Hello and welcome back for another episode of our Nightingale Let's Play. This is part 7 of the playthrough, so if you haven't seen the other parts of this playthrough yet, feel free to go back and do so. Just going to quickly repair my gear real fast. Looks like my sickle needs a little bit more repairing, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Right now I'm in my Abeyance realm, just where we left off. And I have the purity potions on hand, so we're gonna head back to Sylvan's Cradle after a quick rest. And once that is done and over with, we're going to hand in some quests and try to complete the Site of Power. So hopefully we get all those things done today on this particular playthrough episode. But yeah, we'll do things to the best of our abilities. So before I go, I want to make sure I have the right amount of food. It looks like I have a good number of items to eat from, so I think we're gonna be a-okay. So yeah, we're gonna head over to the crossways, confirm, and then we're gonna head to Sylvan's Cradle. All right, and we've arrived back at Sylvan's Cradle. It's gonna load in real quick, take a quick look around. You know what, I think we should go to the corrupted Fey ruins first and use the purity potion there. So we're just gonna do that, and then we're going to try and complete that quest. Actually, I should probably have my quests visually there so that we can see what exactly the quests are. I removed them when I was crafting earlier, but maybe that was a little extreme of me to do. Okay, so it looks like they're all being tracked. Perfect. I did not grab a peeps box before I left, so silly me, I totally forgot about that. But that's okay for now. We're just going to do a little bit of questing. Probably not a lot of items to be picking up that, you know, from areas where we haven't explored yet. Except for maybe this weird looking tree with a hand on underneath it, which is kind of interesting. Wonder what that could have possibly been. Makes you wonder. And of course this nice chest here has some stuff in it. Perfect. I'm actually going to bop the chest once, just so if I run past it, I know I've already opened it. We have much better tools now, so our attempts to not just navigate, but progress should be a little bit easier. Let's see what the heck is up here. What is that? Okay, here's some notes. Desmond's notes. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to pause here and read it. Okay. And it looks like we have a fight or something up here we're gonna have to deal with. I can hear it. Whoa. I believe there's a heart somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Charm of the Immovable is really doing work here because I'm not off flying into the distance. Had a little bit or a few FPS drops there for a second. Oh, here it is. There we go. I didn't know where the heart was at first, so that's my bad. Oh, that was a bad hit there. I'm trying to find an opportunity to regain stamina, and you regain stamina faster when you are not blocking, so I took a risk there, and it perhaps wasn't the smartest thing, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, let's get that. And, of course, with the corrupted Fey ruins, we can just run underneath now, so I'm just going to hop in. Alright, so let's look around. I see one Fey glyph on the wall already, so it looks like this is a glyph puzzle. There's another one over there. I'm gonna try and get up here. This might be easy. I think for this particular puzzle, I think the glyphs are like on the corners of the room. I don't know why I'm having like FPS drops, but it's kind of odd. I do not see the other glyphs. Oh, I see one over here. And is there another one? I didn't see one here. Oh, I just walked into this room. That's weird. I thought I just walked into there and I didn't see it. And there seems to be one left that's missing. There's something behind this wall. Oh, and I think that's the last one. There it is. Perfect. I'm just gonna break some of these things open. Because why not? Might as well get some free stuff. And you know what? While I'm at it, let me also take down this wisp. It's kind of driving me nuts, to be honest. Alright. There's another wisp right here I can just take from. And one more. Alright. Looks like we're still missing one more glyph. I'm guessing it's probably up there. So I'm actually going to take my climbing picks and try to get up there in one shot if I can. There we go. Notice that the range is a lot better. Ah, I missed this one. There we go. Alright, that should... Oh, it says we're missing one more. Something isn't right here. I did see a crack in the wall here. I think this just leads to the outside. Oh, it's hailing outside. I should probably go back in. Alright, I'm just gonna look around one more time. I'm sure there's a glyph somewhere here that I'm just missing. Ah, there we go. That's the final glyph. Alright, collecting our essence bundle. And this is what we're supposed to do. Notice this Carnute seems to be having a bad time. This Carnute looks in pain. It has neither the drive nor the strength to fight you. This is the perfect candidate to test how Desma's formula reacts with realmic life. Pour the purity potion on the Carnute's skin. The Carnute's fur shoots up, its skin crawling as the corruption protests against the searing sting. For an instant, the corruption burns stronger, then, like a wheezy breath, it painfully crumbles into the air. Cool, so... A wounded healer, yep. Corruption no longer lingers in the Carnute's body, but the damage inflicted will take time to heal, if at all. Alright, sounds good. Good luck, buddy, feel better. Alright, let's get out of here. Good thing I made that hole in the wall, right? Okay, so next we're gonna head over to... let's go to the Corrupted Cave next. We're gonna do that. And the Corrupted Cave is over in this direction. While I'm here, I think it might be a good idea to collect some Holt Bloom. There's not much here, though. It's kind of odd. There is an angry piggy. I got him before he reacted. Perfect. And I think I will chop down these trees for a little bit of extra material while I'm at it. Just chop this down. Actually, I should be using my axe pick to do this, since I want to make sure that my main weapon, the axe, is in good shape. There we go. And then there's one more. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like FPS drops today. Or sorry, FPS I meant. I don't know why that's happening. It's kind of odd and I don't like it, but oh well, or continue. I didn't change any settings, so I'm not really sure. Gotta find this cave, which I assume is at the edge of the cliff here. The edge of the cliff here, I guess, is, oh, and it looks like there's also some, what is this, iron? Oh, it's copper. Okay, we'll collect some copper while we're here. Might as well. We're gonna need more of that. We're also gonna need more tin, because remember we ran out of tin, I believe. Oh god, here we go. Oh, that's just lovely. Now we're gonna fight the whole family. Here we go. Wow. That enough? We're good? Well, might as well collect the meat while I'm at it. Oh well. Continuing. Yeah, but as soon as we complete Sylvan's Cradle and we get that Oberon's Bounty spell, this is going to be so much easier. It's going to be so much more fun collecting minerals. And trees, for that matter. Oh, I should probably renew my food. I forgot to do that before I came in here. That was kind of silly, isn't it? Should have way more health than I do. Collect more tin ore, why not? I can get more of this at the Abeyance realm, but I don't feel like going out of my way to get it, so I'm just gonna get it while it's in front of me now. Notice that my health regeneration is very slow in this realm. That's because of the passive effect that's going on right now in the realm, the corruption. In order to combat this, I can actually just use my recovery spell. Actually, I should have held it a little bit longer. I'm going to cast it on myself. There we go. And now I got my health back. Alright, let's go to this cave. So let me see how much. 145 out of 300. Okay. Alright, the cave looking good so far. Got a lot of those. Oh, I didn't see this before. Alright, more of Desmos field notes. Make sure that you take a look at this. Pause here if you need to. Alright. Okay, the corruption seems to really want me. Badly. But I'm not gonna let the icky stuff get to me, I guess. I don't know. I think I need to go this way. Oh, there is some... Oh wow, my helper is just helpless. There is shimmering ore in here though, so I'm gonna grab some while I'm at it. There's amber back there, which I'll be able to mine once I clear this place out. Oh, that's so creepy. Alright, here we go. This mushroom looks infected. This is the perfect candidate to test Desmos formula on fungal life. Or the purity potion on the mushroom's cap. There we go. The mushroom's cuticle sizzles and froths as the corruption attempts to flee the burning anguish. The elixir acts fast, and before the corruption can dissipate, it splinters into nothingness before your eyes. The corruption has stopped spreading throughout the mushroom's gills. In time, it might heal. Perfect. Alright, so... Oh! I did not mean to do that. Well, the cave is still fucked up. Which is weird, considering... Well, actually, can I chop down this? No, I can't chop that down. I was hoping that the corruption in the cave would go away, but I guess I won't be able to do anything here to really solve this. It would be nice to try and get these other minerals, but it's not worth the damage. Probably not. So we can get these materials elsewhere. I think I'll go somewhere friendlier to collect them, if you know what I mean. I could go up there too. I wonder what's up there. Oh, here's some stuff that I can actually get to. Good thing I checked. We got amber. Ow. Oh. Oh. Okay. It did not like that. If I get these rocks, am I going to get attacked again? Oh, let me get closer. I'm trying to get closer, but it's kind of hard. Oh, God. It's like glitched in there or something. It's really odd. So I think I'm just going to walk away. But it was worth a shot. Let's continue. Let's find our way out of the cave. Alright, so now that that's done, Let's try and destroy that fake lift that Puck wanted us to deal with. It's really close, so we can do that next. There we go. I'm just going to refresh my berries. Oh, there's a bear here. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, there's some slate here. I should probably gather while I'm up here. Maybe I'll gather a little bit, because I don't have much slate, and that could actually be very useful later, but I'll grab a little bit. God, this is taking forever. Wow. Yeah, but it's like, early game, it's like really hard to like mine, so I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. Anyway, so what's weird is that it shows that the Fey glyph is here, but I don't see the entrance. I forgot how I did this last time, because I remember last time I was thinking that too. I was like, man, where's the glyph, you know? I'm a little bit unsure. I'm sure I'm gonna find it somewhere. I can go back into the cave maybe and just take a look. Or I might have to talk to Desma first. I'm gonna follow the map marker to like where it's pointing out the glyph. So maybe the glyph is somewhere in here. I don't quite remember. And the mushroom is there, but I don't see a glyph. So it's a little odd. Saying that it's like 16 steps that way, but I don't see anything that would indicate that. And I'm sure this is gonna... unless that's a pathway up there, which I guess is possible. I haven't tried that. Ow. There's no pathway up there, is there? It looks like there's a pathway this way. Oh. Oh, man. I can't seem to get up the thing here. So I'm gonna try and climb up there because I feel like the thing is like somewhere in that direction. What the? How did I fall? The fuck? Okay, we're up here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it is in the cave, but it's like above in the cave. I forgot about that. There we go. So here's the glyph. This glyph behaves differently than other glyphs you've found before. This must be the glyph Puck warned you about. I can either shatter the glyph and just turn it in, or I could pay close attention to the glyph. I think I'm going to shatter the glyph. Well, actually, I'm going to pay close attention to the glyph just so that you guys can see why that choice would matter. So I'm going to do that. You can discern unfamiliar shapes, forming sentences in a language you don't understand. Feylang. Attempt to memorize the shapes. Shatter the glyph. Hold on. You spend a few minutes meticulously studying the shapes, committing their delicate lines and curves to your memory. Shatter the glyph. The glyph is shattered. Its contents are forever erased. Oh, there's Puck right there.
Another fine favor finished. I had faith my goodwill was not misplaced. And of course, fret not over the shattered glyph. It was little more than a flawed record of events already long past relevancy. Now then, your well-earned reward. The Fae who bound Sylvan's cradle in contract are ones I knew well, though they have long since fallen from the graces of more eminent kin. The folly inherent of their dealings here, oaths of blood, suffering eternal, is their gauche indelicacy, typical for Fae of their caliber. Such brutish contracts invariably hold ways to circumvent them, and this is no exception. One might consider that suffering can be ended in a myriad of ways. Some violate the terms of this deal, but not all. Do with this what you may. My knowledge is yours, and this arrangement is satisfied.
Okay, so we just got an Oberon's Bounty spell from Puck. Wow. Okay, so perhaps I should have done this quest first. I forgot that he actually gives you that. So I'm actually going to apply this to my axe pick. And now we're going to have a much easier time mining. But first let me talk to my helper here, hand over the heavy stuff. Let's see what else they can take off my hands. There we go. And that should be good for now, I think. All right. Oh, and this tin reservoir I don't really need, so I'm just going to extract that. I think that's enough. Okay. All right, so we're going to head over to the other side here where there is more stuff to be taken. And this is sulfur right here. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should be using Oberon's Bounty now that I have it, right? So what it does, I'll show you. So one hit, it's gone. One hit, it's gone. So yeah, very nice. Probably one of my favorite enchantments you could use in the game we just acquired. So we are winning. We can also go and talk to Desma here. So we're going to head over to the Site of Power. What are they breaking? Oh, I didn't even see this. Hold on. Actually, can I one-hit these or no? Oh, it doesn't work like that for these, I think. Interesting. Just lots of stone. We can jump over this, but as you can see, there's a lot of corrupted stuff here, but it looks like this leads you to the other side where I was looking at earlier. Oh, why not? Let's go for it. We're just gonna pick up everything. I'm just gonna run right through the corruption. I do not care. There we go. Notice all the materials we just got. Awesome. I can head back over this way too and just run right through the corruption. It's not gonna kill me, but it stings a little, so it's fine. It's an uncomfortable sting, but I'll put up with it. And whatever this is, I can also pick up. That's zinc. There's no more over here. No, there's not another one over there. So I think I've stood in the ick long enough. So I'm going to refresh my buffs here. And then we're going to head over to Desma. Let's get out of this cave. And then now we're going to follow the marker I put down, wherever I put that down. Okay, so that is over in that direction. All right, let's climb up. It's funny how even with just one upgrade to the climbing picks, it makes such a difference already. I mean, huge. Whoa. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Let's climb up here. Hopefully we'll be able to get up there fast enough. Oh. Oh! We barely latched on there. Right on the edge. Takes a little practice, but as you continue to... Whoops. As you continue to hook your way up to the top, you'll get better and better at this kind of thing. At least I have. And then this leads us back to this area. Now, here's where Oberon's Bounty is so useful. Boom. Done. Boom. Done. Now we can collect all the slate, all the materials very quickly. And it is just great. I think we get like 6 hits from this. Very nice. Quartz wouldn't hurt, so I guess we can have some of that. Oh, something that's... I keep hitting my helper for some reason. There we go. Not trying to whack him in the head. Even though he does drive me nuts sometimes. I wish there was a way to recall your helpers so that they would come to you. But yeah, we don't got that technology yet apparently, so. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So I find that if you've already hit a rock and you try to use Oberon's Bounty after already interacting with it, it doesn't really have an effect, which kind of sucks. It kind of annoys me, honestly, but whatever. Yeah, so the fact that my helper... What the? That was weird. There we go. And just gonna do one more over here on the side of the cliff. Done. So now I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, but I'm gonna climb up here, interact with my helper, and have them hold my stuff for me. Oh, can I get up? There we go. Oh, and there is another... I didn't see these over here. It's better for me to just get these materials now than to wait till later. Because I'm probably going to have to make a stop at Respite anyway since I forgot to bring my Peeps box. So, it is what it is. But we do have a lot more materials down, which is really nice. I'm going to take this, of course. The coal can go in there. This can go in there. Any kind of gem doesn't really weigh much, so I can hold that on. And that'll be just fine, I think. And I think that's good. So, yeah, let's head over. Alright, let's go talk to Desma. Hey, look, a Carnute that's not affected by the... Oh, that poor tree. I hear a Hope Echo, actually, so... I'm gonna turn around and collect that Hope Echo real quick after I grab these logs, of course. Here's the Hope Echo. Alright, take the time to read that real quick. Pause if you need to. And we're done. Just gonna run over. It's a Carnute again. Just chillin'. Alright. Now let's talk to Desma. Time is of the essence, Realm Walker. If you have need of me, please make it quick. I was able to test your potions. Not a moment too soon, Realm Walker. Aurelio's condition has only grown worse. You must tell me, what exactly were the potion's effects when applied to the mushroom? The symptoms are visibly diminished. Promising indeed. Now, what of the Carnute? A far different form of life, but where the results as evident? It appeared so, but such limited data is hardly conclusive. I cannot agree more, yet we find ourselves without the luxury of true scientific rigor. An improvement is an improvement. I must say, this is as favorable an outcome as I could have hoped for, and I believe I know what is needed to strengthen this balm into a true curative. Take these tinctures. Once combined with the original formulation, they should provide a marked improvement. Then it'll be ready to give Aurelio? It must be, but please, treat the trees before anything else. This formulation is still new, even with our testing. It would be a weight off my hand. It would be a weight off my mind to know the roots do not expire upon contact. And if I know Aurelio half as well as I believe, he may deny treatment if he feel his unintended mistakes render him undeserving. I'll return as quickly as I am able. If my new formulation works as devised, I believe it will be able to stop the disease's spread and cleanse the rot from the afflicted trees. You will need to apply it to the roots. A grand task to exhume the forest entirely, but as luck would have it, the trees here have a great deal in common with earthly fungi. The roots function much like a mycorrhizal network, and if one tree receives treatment, it is only a matter of time before they are all tended. There is yet another ruin, which, during my earlier observations, seemed to have been breached by the very root system. Make your way to it, and you'll have easy access. Then I know what I must do. Best of luck, Realm Walker. You will all need it. Alright, so now we have to acquire the Confluence Potion. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to make it. I think she gave us the materials to make it. Yeah, so we have the Extinguishing Potion, the Cure Potion, and the Purify Potion. I think all those potions need to be combined in order to create that. Sadly, there's no alchemic lab area here, so it's not like I can just make that, but whatever. We're gonna have to head back to the Respite realm, and once I do that, it's going to be probably a little bit easier to pull off what we need to pull off. I hear like something that sounds like a Hope Echo up here, and I keep thinking about it, but I keep thinking it could also maybe be the what's it called, the gate. So I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna stay away from that, and we're gonna travel to Respite. So now that we're gonna head back to the Respite, we're going to make that new potion, and then we're gonna come back and do that quest. All right, now we're back at the Abeyance realm. It's gonna load in real quick. Oh, it looks like I forgot to turn off my fire. That sucks. I wasted a little bit of wood there. That's okay though. Nothing we can't recover from, of course. I'm gonna put oh, that's right, I forgot we ran out of space in the plant section, so I'm gonna have to go in there and figure that out later. This tender steak though, I'm actually going to replace one of my meats with it, and we're gonna put this in the food and seeds category, so we'll put that in there. Actually, I'm gonna put this in there too. Then I'm going to, oh, I did not mean to do that. Let me equip. Oh, okay, it's already automatically equipped. Great. So now we have to make a Confluence Potion. So to make the Confluence Potion, I think that is something I have to unlock here. So if I go to the Consumables tab, scroll all the way to the right, underneath Purity Potion, you'll see Confluence Potion, and we'll learn that for free. And now let's go and make that. So it requires a Purity Potion, Extinguishing Potion, Cure Potion, and an Injury Salve. We're just gonna make, well, 5, because we can't make less than 5 at a time. And I'm gonna extinguish that real quick. Very nice. And now all that's left is we have to pour the Confluence Potion on the corrupted roots. So we're gonna head back and do that. But before we do that, I need to get my helper to come in here. Where are they? I have no idea. Oh, there they are. Come back. All right, I'm gonna grab the materials from them, make sure I'm not holding on to a bunch of unnecessary heavy stuff. I'm gonna put this away. Gonna put that away. And I also was given a magic power infusion, so I can actually apply this on anything I want. I think I'm gonna put it onto I think I'm gonna put it onto my axe. since that's the only weapon I'm really using magic on, and it doesn't make sense to use it on like an overround's bounty kind of thing. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. As far as stuff to extract though, I think I'm gonna maybe take half of my stone pile here and extract it, just so I can repair my gear real quick. Alright, and we're left with 40 essence. So that repairs everything. We still have simple explosives we could use. I haven't really been using the torch, so I think I am going to put the explosives onto my hotbar for now. I also need to upgrade some other stuff, but I don't think it's going to necessarily matter for what we're going to do, but let me take a quick look. So here are some of the weapons we could make and things like that. I could make a firearm if I wanted to, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let me make sure I can make gunpowder. So I can make gunpowder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the masonry bench and we're going to make some gunpowder. And we're going to use it all. And we're just going to have that doing its thing in the meantime. And we're also going to turn on this flame. And, well, actually, I should probably cancel this and make the gunpowder again so that it has that buff. So notice it's like half the time almost. And then we're going to reset our day. We're going to rest. And then we're going to head back to Sylvan's Cradle after we get up. Alright, so before I go, I'm going to grab this thing, this peeps box. I have to remember not to lose this peeps box because I need it. And once that's good, I'm going to close the door so we don't let in any deer again. Going to crossways, popping out my umbrella, running through over to Sylvan's Cradle, and we're going to go back. Oh wait, hold on. I did not obtain the confluence potion. I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I did have the confluence potion. I just didn't pour it on the roots. Okay, I misread the thing real quick. That gave me like a small heart attack, not gonna lie. All right, now we're back in Sylvan's Cradle. And we should probably find where those roots are. Let's see, where is that tree that they mentioned? Where are the roots? I guess it doesn't matter what tree I do this on, huh? Maybe not that one. Whoops. Unless this tree is gonna do it. No, it just says pour the potion on the corrupted roots. So I have to figure out where on the map that is that they want me to pour it. Let's see. I guess I could head near Desma again, but I'm not really sure what routes I need to do it around, but that's okay. I'm sure we can figure that out. Just gonna collect some plant fiber. It used to be that you could take plant fiber and extract it for more of your tier 1 essence, but that's no longer the case. I kind of wish they brought that back because I have so much plant fiber sometimes and it's like I don't even know what to do with that, you know? There's the Carnute again, our buddy. Chillin' like a villain. Except for that bear. That bear is not gonna like me if I get too close, so I should probably stay away from that. If I can help it, that is. So what's interesting is that it tells me to pour the confluence potion on the corrupted roots, and there's a lot of trees that are corrupted up in here. So it makes me wonder which tree specifically do I need to do that with, right? So this might be a little bit of a challenge because it's been a while since I've done this quest, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. All right, so now, actually what's interesting is that Cloaca Anna and Miriam Jo Chenoweth also have, looks like active quests right now. And so does Desma, so I need to make sure that I do this. Now, I might have to read the prompt to know exactly where this needs to happen, so... I love how my helper's like all the way back there, like, wow, dude. Alright, let's take a look. So, if we go to the... corruption one. It says the confluence potion recipe can be claimed. Okay, I have that already. We made that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, its location and corrupted roots can be found in the corrupted crypt. Its location is in Sylvan's Cradle, displayed on your map. Corrupted crypt. Oh, here we go. The corrupted crypt. I knew it was somewhere up here, but I didn't know exactly where. There we go. All right, let's head over to the crypt. I kind of went to the wrong area here, but that's okay. That is a-okay. As long as we end up in the right place eventually, all will be well. Oh, and before I go in here, I see that there's actually, I think this is coal. So actually, I'm gonna try and collect some of this. Oh, that's tin. I thought it was coal for some reason. It looked like coal. Oh well, that's a shame. Coal would have been nice. It's always nice to get coal because you can use it as a ignition source, I guess is the word I want to use here. I don't know. But you can use it as a source for fire, like a, you know, so that you can plant your, sorry, not plant, but so that you can fuel your, like, cooking stations and things like that. You know, your chemical boiler, your smelter. So all of those things. Is there anything in here? No, we already did this one. Okay. But I do hear a Hope Echo. Here we go. Alright, let's read this real quick. I'm pause if you need to. And then I'm going to scroll down. Pause again if you need to. And we're going to keep going. You know, I feel like at some point I'm probably going to go back and watch the replay and then, like, of the entire series and just actually read the text. Because there's like layers upon lore in this game. Like, I feel like this game is like lore first. It's kind of crazy. I was hoping I'd do more damage than that, but... Alright. Well, I think that was all of them. Also, I'm going to switch out my spell to Immolation so that when we get in there, I can just immediately... Oh. What a jerk. Yeah, this is the corrupted crypt we came across earlier in this playthrough that I think I saw like a bunch of dead animals outside of, and I was like, oh, I should come back to this. I thought the Carnute was in here, but it wasn't. Alright. Oh, looks like we have another one of Desna's field notes. Feel free to pause here if you need to. Alright, I'm gonna scroll down a little. Looks like there wasn't much left to scroll for, and we're done. Okay, so now, let's go down into the crypt. Oh, but before I do that, let me make sure I eat something. I need that extra health, right? Make sure I'm nice and healthy. I guess it's funny I switched my spell because I actually need that other one right now. And then I'm going to switch to Immolation. It's really dark down here. Whew. Alright, hopefully we can survive. What kind? Oh. There's something in here. I can hear enemies spawning, but I don't know where they're coming from. Okay. My helper ran all the way down, so... I guess I can probably just run through the whole thing and just, like, destroy the hearts and then go back. Because if I do the crypt thing first, I think we'll be fine. I'm just gonna ignore all the stuff in this crypt and just, like, try to power my way through it. And that enemy just barely took the... Ooh. Didn't see him. Oh! When I get Charm of Thorns, these guys are toast. Like, they will not be able to do anything. I can hear another heart going off. If I can find it, that'd be ideal. I have no idea where my helper went. Let me go up these stairs. Maybe somewhere up here? I don't know, it sounds like my helper's handling it, but I don't even... Whoa. I like barely dodged his thing by accident. Ugh, I can't really block without that stamina. I mean, I can try. Alright, we're good. Oh, my helper's right there. Alright, I'm gonna follow him. He's gonna show me where the heart is, probably. Whoa. Oh, there's more of them. Alright, they came from down here. I missed. I was trying to aim for him, but I was also trying to dodge his potential attack. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, looks like we prevented the next generation of enemies. I'm just gonna use Oberon's bounty here real quick. On my axe pick. Oh, that's immune. That's great. You know what? I'm actually gonna tell my helper not to, no mining or logging right now, actually, or well, actually, they can harvest resources, but no, mining or whatever right now. Alright, I'm gonna hit it once so I know I already opened it. There's a bunch of roots here that don't look so healthy. I'm just gonna clear out this bottom section first. I don't have the weapon to break whatever this is yet, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. I believe this is where I need to go. The corruption runs through these roots, slowly spreading. If Desma's right, the confluence potion should slow down the spread of the corruption. You know, with time, the corruption will return, but a reprieve would buy you precious time to seek the origin of the curse. Pour the confluence potion on the roots. The room goes cold and the blood burns, sharp as ice. The corruption vibrates spitefully, and as its wicked remains flicker, the wither, you can taste acid on your tongue. The corruption appears to be contained. For now. Alright, cool. Alright, so there was no more dialogue there. I'm just gonna break this. We can't break that, so we're gonna run past it for now. I could come back to this area to get more of the mining materials or the mined materials. If I break this, I think there's probably gonna be a chest thing back here. Yep, there we go. Alright, we have an Explorer Eminent card. That's interesting. Can't break this, can't do anything with that. But you know what? We got mushrooms, so that's a win, right? Nothing behind here. I just want to make sure there's nothing else here before I go upstairs. Alright, we're gonna go up to the upper level. Now I can take the time to look around and see if there's any goodies I want. It's saying my backpack is full. That's not good. Actually, you know what I should do? I should build my peeps box. This is what this is for anyway. And we're gonna start dumping materials in there. Everything that's like somewhat heavy will go in here. Sticks will go in here. Coal. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff in there. There's a lot of space. At least early on, there's a lot of space, so I guess we could take that. I'll just hold on to the rest of this. And I forgot to use this Maleficum Resist. I think I'm going to apply this to my shirt. Boom. So, there we go. Gonna deconstruct my peeps box. Yeah, so the hard thing for me is forgetting to even... Oh, that's interesting. There's a door back here. The hard thing for me is remember to even bring the peeps box with me. I wish that there was a way to, like, put the peeps box in like a specific, like, I don't know. Like, I wish that when I picked it up, it just used one inventory slot instead of many. Even if it weighs the same, I don't care. But, I don't know. It just seems kind of lame. Alright, moving up to the next floor. Looking around a little bit. We don't have the strength to defeat that rock. So we're gonna have to keep going, looking around. There's another one over here. There we go. That was sulfur. Doing another quick visual sweep. Alright. And now we're gonna head up the stairs again, but first let me knock that down. Alright. There's stairs somewhere up here. Maybe in this area. There's something over here. I can't gather this. This is too strong for me as well. What about here? Anything back here? Nope. Too strong. But yeah, if you notice, there's a lot of things I actually cannot gather because it's too strong for me right now. But, that's okay. Alright, now let me go check this way. This way might be the way back up. There it is. I didn't mean to swing. That was kind of random. We're heading back to the surface. We're alive. For now. Alright, so now that that's completed, all we have to do is go back to Aurelio and tell him to take his medicine or else. So, there we go. Just gonna mark on the map where he's at. And let's head over. Oh my god, are you serious right now? I heard it, but I didn't see it. I didn't think it chased me this far, but oh well. I guess I was wrong. Just follow the trail, I guess. Headed in a similar direction. Alright. Gonna continue heading this way. Gonna go through this little stream right here. That's a nice little stream. The little waterfall. That's a nice place to build a house. Imagine you put your house up there. That'd be cool. There's a bear right here. We're gonna have to probably kill him. Okay, we attacked it before it saw us, so perfect. I feel like a lot of fighting these random creatures in the forest is like, you know, see them before they see you, and then when you see them, kill them, like, don't even bother trying to block. Oh my god, I'm like stuck. That's so weird. Anyway. Alright, let's talk to Aurelio.
If you've come for an update on my condition, then I regret to inform you that I doubt I'm long for this world. The hounds of Hades have come howling from the depths, calling me homeward.
I have reason to believe that the cause of your suffering may be a broken Fey contract. Desma has a potion that may cleanse you. Let's start with the contract and see what he says.
Took my advice to heart, did you? Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes. It seems you were not as out of your depths as I originally thought. I only regret that I was not well enough to offer you proper tutelage. There are so many key aspects of these wild realms I could have taught you. Pocket watch attunement, essences, realmic transmuters, realm cards. How we could have talked for hours.
Hold on a minute, you knew?
Ah yes, the contract. The Fae are fonder of nothing more than something that binds. Beyond that gate, when I entered one of the inner chambers, I was stricken with a sudden rush of horrid pain. But beyond the seizing and cleaving of my muscles, my heart felt laden with despair. It was as that despair settled in that I heard a voice like the wailing of the morning and the screeching of the desperate, torn through gnashing teeth. It said, "Bound to suffer till the bitter end. With bonds new severed, thou must amend." I felt compelled then to step forward, towards tendrils that reached for my ankles and wrists. But then a warmer voice flooded my mind, beckoning me to retreat. I did as it said. And this is now where you find me. Not bound, but suffering, surely.
The advantage with contracts is that they can be voided.
Spoken like a true greenhorn. The ways of Fae are treacherous, and there is always a catch. We could spend years in pursuit of an ambiguity or omission in whatever contract enacted this curse. There are scholars and sages who devote their entire lives to the decipherment of Fae. If your intrepid spirit leaves you incapable of sitting idly, I'd redirect your energy towards healing the realm itself. I'm afraid, am a lost cause.
I won't rest until both the realm and you are cured.
As stubborn as yours truly. We would have made fine companions under better circumstances. But I'm afraid my loquacity has left my lungs aching. Please, leave me to rest or keep whatever else you must ask brief.
Desma has a potion that may cleanse you.
Miss Valavani is done with her tinkering then. Her time management and resource allocation have always been questionable for a quartermaster. Woefully, she has wasted both her time and yours. I humbly request you take that potion elsewhere. It would be better put to use healing the realm.
I'm afraid I must insist that you take it.
And I'm afraid I must decline. It was my thoughtless behavior that found me in this condition. It was my own overweening obsession that brought this curse upon Sylvan's Cradle and her people. I alone must atone.
You cannot shoulder this burden, Aurelio.
Then who would take my place? These vile Fae require a sacrifice. So a sacrifice I will become.
I cannot allow this.
There is a light in your eyes that I once saw reflected in my own. The wild fire of a determined adventurer, raging against the odds. I could not stop such a force even if I tried.
Administer the potion to Aurelio.
I've not tasted swill like that since my first encounter with Goblinkin in my early days as a realm walker. A note to pass on to Miss Valavani for her next concoction.
How do you feel?
Health-wise, I feel as if I've tasted the briefest whisper of laudanum. That is to say, I feel a modicum improved, but the despair still lingers. The curse hasn't lifted, as I'd expected. The Fae require a sacrifice. I'll admit, I was holding on to the hope that perhaps you or Desmond might. No point lamenting. It is time for me to collect myself and pass back through that gate. To take up the chains I retreated from before. And free Sylvan's Cradle of this blight.
If I could pass through that gate, perhaps I could find answers.
There it is. What I've been hoping to see in you all along. The flame of fortitude, burning in those lost eyes. That's the proper outlook of a realm walker. Clearer than I've witnessed in years. The gate is yours. Do what you feel you must. But don't put all your hope in success. This geriatric realm walker would welcome failure just as openly.
He's so dramatic. Alright, let's talk to Desma real quick. Time is of the essence, realm walker, blah blah blah. Aurelio's symptoms improved, but he claims the curse remains, requiring a human sacrifice. That damnable selfish old bastard. This explains much of his recent behavior. If he had only trusted me with the whole truth... He is as stubborn as a mule and twice as aggravating. But this tale will not end here. There is always a way. I was told that the solution may lie in how we end the suffering of the afflicted. Told by whom? See, now I have to decide whether or not I'm going to talk about Puck. I'm going to say an expert on the subject. Such vague terms do not inspire faith, Realm Walker, but we are out of options. How we end the suffering of the most afflicted. Have you ideas of what that might entail? I know what I must do. If you believe this guidance is enough to find a solution, I will trust you. But do not forget, Aurelio's life is in your hands. Cool. So now that that's done, I think this will be a good place to stop. And then next time we'll go through the Sylvan's Cradle Site of Power, and we'll complete that on next time's playthrough. So yeah, if you haven't already, feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And as always, Sholo out.